Hello,
everybody!
It's a busy Monday.
Manic Monday. Just another
Marami
manic
ang
Monday.
naghahabol kasi marami ang hindi masyado nakagalaw ng weekend dahil sa bagyo. At marami rin tayo mga kababayan na ngayon pa lang ay bumabangon dito sa problema na dinulot ng Bagyong Egay at ng habagat.
Yes.
Umakyat na po sa higit 20 ang nasawing individual dahil po sa pananalasa ng Bagyong Egay at habagat. Habang nasa 20 individual naman ang sinasabing nawawala at 52 ang sugatan. Pumalo na rin sa higit 1 milyong katao o mahigit sa 291,000 na pamilya ang naapektuhan sa pananalasa ni Egay mula sa 2,615 na barangay sa buong bansa. Sumipa po na sa halos 6 na bilyong piso ang pinsala sa agrikultura at imprastraktura. At ngayon nga po, ang Bagyong Falcon naman ang siyang nagpapaulan sa iba't ibang bahagi ng bansa. Patuloy pa rin namang pinapalakas ni Falcon ang habagat na inaasang magdudulot ng manakanakang pag-ulan sa kanlurang bahagi ng Luzon at Visayas sa susunod na 3 araw. Bagaman lumakas ang bagyo, wala pang dineklarang tropical cyclone wind signal sa animang bahagi ng bansa. Huling namataan ang Bagyong Falcon, 1,070 kilometers. Silangan ng bahagi ng Northern Luzon at taglay nito ang lakas ng hangin at bilis na hanggang 150 kilometers per hour at gustiness na hanggang 185 kph. Hindi na po inaasahang magla-landfall ang Bagyong Falcon sa bansa at inaasahan na lang lalabas ito ng PAR bukas ng umaga o bandang hapon. Wala pong wind signal warning sa ngayon pero magpapatuloy ang pagmalakas ng Bagyong Falcon sa monsoon rains diyan po sa bahagi ng Zambales at Bataan at nagdadala rin po ng mga pag-ulan sa Metro Manila, Pangasinan, Tarlac, Pampanga, Bulacan, Occidental Mindoro. O dyan sa Bulacan, ang dami hong binaha dyan. At pati yung traffic dyan sa NLEX ay naapektuhan po ng pagtaas ng tubig dyan sa may Santa Maria at sa may Bukawe nung last Sunday o Saturday. Habang ang nalalabing bansa, bahagi ng bansa ay makakaranas po ng mga pag-ulan dulot ng pinagsamang habagat at localized thunderstorms. So yan po, mag-iingat po tayo dito sa mga ulan na dulot ng Bagyong Falcon. Ingat lamang po mga kapatid.
Pero sabi nga nila, Papo, rain or shine, life goes on. Life must go on. Nasa tamang diskarte lang yan at tamang pag-iingat. At ito nga po, last week kami ni Papo ay nagpunta po ng Baguio City. At ito'y para umattend ng kasal ni na Congressman Arjo and phenomenal star Maine Mendoza. Kinasal po sila ng July 28. That was a Friday po. Prior to that, may mga friends na kami who were also invited sa wedding na nauna na. At nakita ho natin sa post ni OG na parang delubyo no, yung kanya na experience. Kami naman ni Papo, surprisingly, we were met with good weather. Na pagdating namin doon, hindi malakas ang ulan. Kaya naman, before the wedding, during the cocktails, ay natuloy po ang napakagandang fireworks. Yan po ang aming treat during the cocktails portion of the wedding. And then sa reception, ito po ang aming mga natunghayan, ang first dance ng couple. Ang kanilang entrance song, kumbaga ay, walang iba pang sasarap. Yan ang kanta. Pero nung nandun na sila sa stage, ayun, sweet na yung song. Ito naman, as you can see, yan ang traditional cake slicing and cheers to the bride and groom or cheers to the newlyweds. Siyempre, a toast to the newlyweds. Yan yon, best wishes. At ito yung part na si Maine ay nagpasalamat sa lahat ng guests kasi nga, kahit ganun yung weather, umulan, bumagyo, ayos lang, ay present po almost 400 of the guests ay nakarating. Kaunti lang po ang di nakarating, siguro 8 to 10% lang. Ganon katindi ang pagmamahal ng mga pamilya at kaibigang matalik at showbiz friends ni na Arjo at Maine. Papu?
Ito, pakinggan natin yung speech ni Mami Sylvia Sanchez, Mami ni Arjo Atayde. Ito po yung kanyang bahagi ng kanyang madamdaming message kay Arjo.
Galing ako sa Regal Films at kausap ko si Mother Lily Monteverde. At magsushooting ka na ng launching movie mo. At kasama mo si Aga Mulak at Richard Gomez bilang mga leading men mo. Ni hindi ko makuhang sabihin sa kanya na buntis ako. Sino ang pipiliin ko? ang batang dinadala ko o ang launching movie na yon. Pero hindi ako nagdalawang isip na yung batang nasa sinapupunan ko ang pipiliin ko. Kapalit ng pangarap ko. At ang batang yon ay ikaw yun, Arjo.
Just hold on tight. We can take to the skies and fly.
Yan. Okay. Pakita natin yung mga eksena, Mamu, doon sa pagdating ni na Maine at Arjo doon sa reception. Ito po ang ilan sa mga highlights.
There ain't no need to hurry. No one ever said that there's an easy way. And when they're closing all their doors, they don't want you anymore. This sounds funny.
And Arjo, I want to be together, to be here as one family. And of course, to Arjo and to Maine, to happily ever after. Cheers! Cheers!
Here to Baguio, kahit na nga, tulad ng sabi ng lahat, may bagyo to celebrate us and with us. We truly appreciate you being here and we are incredibly blessed to have you here with us today. Kahit na, again, as I said, despite the bad weather, the super typhoon, you still went here for us. And we're truly grateful that everybody got here safe and we were able to push through with everything. Kaya thank you, Lord, for granting us this wonderful day and these wonderful people to celebrate it with. Maraming salamat po. And
First
also,
and foremost, I want to thank my wife for being on top of everything. It feels good to call you my wife. I had to say it. Thank you for being on top of the wedding. Miss Amanda Turola, she said, Sir Bob, it was such an experience. Jaja, it was an experience. Everyone who braved the storm for us, we feel so much love today. The fact that you guys went here, we don't need any gifts. That itself is a gift. You're all here. You're all present. We were all doubting that everyone would be able to come here, but you proved us wrong. You showed us love. You shared us love. You celebrated today with us. You celebrated us today. So with that, a round warm of applause for everyone for actually making it here and just really wanting to celebrate with us again.
Ayan guys,
Nakakakilig.
narinig nyo ang pahayag ng mag-asawa.
Ang ganda ng message nila sa ating mga guests, no? Na yes, we did brave the storm to be with you guys because we honor you and we celebrate your love. And ang nakakatuwa is very thankful sila, lalong-lalo na si Arjo, no? Very emotional siya. Na ang ganda ng sinabi niya na hindi na namin kailangan ng gift. Ang gift is your presence.
Kasi nga,
for you being here.
akala nila ay
Walang
walang darating,
oo.
because of the bagyo.
The
Kasi
weather, yeah.
syempre, hindi mo naman pwede i-cancel ang isang wedding kapag ikaw ay nakapag-reserve na ng venue, nakapagbayad ka na, napadala mo na lahat ng invitation and all, sinet up na yung yung lugar kung saan ikakasal. Hindi naman ganun kadali yun. So it was a risk on the part of the newlyweds, pero ang importante sa kanila yung pamilya nila, yung mga kasama,
Kompleto ang
to
pamilya.
witness this sacred and most memorable event sa kanilang buhay sa ngayon. Kaya, kumbaga, nagulat din sila sa dami ho ng mga dumating. Kahit na delikado yung mga daan papunta ng Baguio at medyo umuulan pa rin ng
Sarado
time
nga
na yun,
Kenon Road, eh.
bumiyahe ang kanilang mga kamag-anak, kaibigan at mga katrabaho. Kaya naantig yung puso ng dalawa na siguro mga 90% present
Yeah.
yung mga pinadalhan ng invitation. Ito yung ilan sa mga
Let's
kuha.
annotate ko lang po from the beginning. Ayan po yung during the dance portion na, no? So sayaw-sayaw kami, sabay posing with them. That's JM, their good friend from the Atayde
Kamag-anak ni
side.
Atayde.
Yes, and who hosted, one of the hosts, no, of the event, and si Diamond Star, Maricel Soriano, and of course LT and their friends. Oo, sige, let's show the other pictures. Ayan, yan na,
Mga taga-
Papo.
bossing natin sa
Mga
ABS.
bossing.
No? Yan si Sir Mark, Sir Carlo, at
Yes.
Tita Cory. At ang bossing natin si Oji Diaz. No?
Si Maring Oji Diaz was also invited as a media person and as a friend of the family. Of course, we had a long chat with Congressman Arjo when Maine was very busy pa, no, taking pictures
Daddy
with the
niya
guests.
yan.
That's
Daddy ni
Daddy
Maine.
Ted. Oo, the very simple man, and marami rin tayo napagkwentuhan, yung kanyang expectations, no, kung magkakaalak ba o hindi agad sila Maine.
yan.
And
Sino?
Arjo, that's Pauline, and of course, bossing Vic. Si Pauline and Vic already confirmed, no, that Pauline is indeed on the family way.
Oo.
Sa, ano na,
Medyo
baby
meron na nga eh.
number
May
2.
nakikita na rin. No?
Yes, baby number 2, magkaka-sister or brother na si Tali. I think sister, babae yata, I'm
Boss
not so sure.
Joey.
And of course, there's Pinoy Master, Henyo.
Boss Joey.
Boss Joey. We also had time to chat with them and greeted them happy 44th
Ito si
anniversary
Mami.
sa EAT. This is Mommy Mary Ann Mendoza, the beautiful mom of Maine. Nice chatting with you rin po. Taga Santa Maria, Bulacan, Papu. Of course, Papu.
Katniel is in the house.
Another
no?
golden couple.
Mga friends ni Maine at Arjo na dumating din at nakakatuwa, no? Na, yan, si Wally naman, no? Nandyan din. Marami sa
Balik
mga
tayo kay
member...
Katniel,
Makikita ko lang, marami sa mga members ng Dabarkads ang nakarating, pero yung iba hindi natin nakita. No, may mga hindi nakarating yata si Jose.
Si Jose hindi ko
si
nakita.
Jose.
Oo.
Sino pa ba?
Ryan.
Si Ryan
Yeah.
wasn't there, saka si Paulo. Hindi rin
Yeah.
natin nakita.
Yeah.
Pero si Alan K was there. Raisa May was there. So yun. And TVJ, of course.
Of course, MJ Lastimosa, kasi part sila ng entourage eh.
Mm-hmm.
So ayan, mga iba pa nating
Loren
katrabaho dati.
Jogi. Yan,
Direct
Boss
Loren
Loren
Jogi.
Jogi.
Balik tayo kay Katniel. Siyempre, tinanong ko si Katniel, kayo na ba next? Tapos nawawala si Katniel, kailan kayo next? Hanggang napunta yung topic namin sa bahay. Yung bahay ni Katniel, di ba, na
Yes.
pinagawa niya, na malapit na magawa. So, yan ang pinag-usapan namin. Wala pa naman silang kasalan blues na, alam mo yon, na malapit-lapit na. Hintayin na lang ho natin yon. Any other pictures na pakita natin? Napakita na ba natin lahat? So ito po yung cocktails area. Ayan, si Enchong. Di pa natin
Enchong
napakita
D.
yung picture
Congrats
niya.
pala kay EJD. Brother ni Enchong na kinasal din kasabay ni na Maine at Arjo.
Wow. Pero nandyan si Enchong.
Hindi.
Ano
Parang
yung kasabay?
hindi ko lang kung paano niya nilagari. AJD ba siya? AJD, no? Yung dating artista na ngayon ay model na sa Europe.
Oo. Same
Oo.
wedding. Ayan, si Juan Miguel Salvador.
At ang
Isa
kanyang
sa mga,
wife.
na si Cheryl. Juan Miguel Salvador performed sa mga for the guests to the delight of the titos and titas. Isa na kami doon. Kami ni Papu, dalawa na kami doon. Tuwan-tuwa kami sa repertoire ni Juan Miguel Salvador. Of course, kanina nakita nyo yung photo namin with Jed Badella. The Jed Badella. Ang powerful ng boses. Bali sa cocktail reception po, 3 po ang na-invite na singers, no? Na mag-entertain sa mga bisita habang hinihintay yung formal dinner portion mismo. Ayan, Corina was there. Si Maring Coring. So, ang mga kumanta ay sina Juris, sino pa? Si Jed Madela,
Nina.
at si Nina. Ayan. Ako, ang gagaling. Grabe. Parang, wow, dito pa lang.
Mami
Wow.
Sylvia.
Mami
Mami Sylvia
of
Sanchez,
course.
mami ni Arjo.
Sylvia, if you get to watch this, sobrang na-touch kami doon sa dance yun ni Arjo.
Ayan, si
Sobrang
Boss Art to, andyan.
naluha ako doon. Ayun si Boss Art sa tabi ni Papu.
Boss Art Ataide.
Oo.
Ayan,
Sobrang,
si Aiza.
si Aiza,
Si
of course,
Ice,
and
no?
Liza.
Ice and si Liza Dino.
Liza. Sorry, we forgot the other guest, no? Anyway, going back, nakakatuwa rin yung speeches, no? Nila Sylvia and Art, especially Art,
Direct
no?
Mike Toviera.
Especially si Daddy Art, na asaran talaga sila ni Maine. Makikita mo yung closeness nilang dalawa ni Maine kasi sa kanilang sa Alaskahan portion.
Saka present din si Daddy Tony Toviera.
Of course, nandiyan
Kasi
din.
syempre, di ba, alam naman natin, di ba, na nagkaroon ng kaunting tensyon sa pagitan nga ni na Mr. Toviera at ng halos-hos, di ba? Ang pagkakaintindi natin is parang dinemote nila si Mr. Toviera. Pero partner pa rin siya ng Tape Incorporated at gayon din sa TVJ. Pero dun sa event last Saturday, nakita natin na sa kabila nun ay magkakaibigan pa rin ng TVJ at si Mr. T.
Oh, hindi mo rin kasi basta-basta maitatapon ang pinagsamahan nila
Tama.
eh. At si Maine, celebrating her 8th year, this year sa showbiz industry, started talaga her career with It Bulaga. Diyan talaga siya nagsimula at na-discover. Kaya Ninong, syempre, di ba, si Ginoong Toviera.
I'm not sure kung ninong.
Feeling ko, kasi nandun siya sa table ng mga ninong.
Baka. I
Sure
don't
ko
wanna
lang.
presume, ha?
Kasi kinuha
I don't
ko
wanna
ng picture,
presume.
sino
Kasi
tong mga
tingnan natin
nasa
sa listahan.
table.
Basta nakita ko, nakasama nila, si Mr. T.
Yeah.
Yun naman yung nakakatuwa naman. Kasi hindi mo naman pwedeng itapon yung years ng pinagsamahan.
Exactly.
44 years, hindi biro-biro na tumagal ang Tito Vic and Joey ng ganito kahaba.
Yeah.
Kundi syempre, sa suporta rin ni Mr. T.
Yes.
Hindi lang
Tama
ito
yun.
TVJ, kundi TBJ plus T.
True.
Yun ang reality, no? So ano man ang tensyon na nangyari in the past, lagi ko nga inuulit-ulit,
Yeah.
between work and friendship, mas importante pa rin
Mananaig.
ang friendship.
That's true.
Yun ang lagi
Very
natin
nice thing to
tatandaan.
say. So, ano ang message mo para kina Arjo and Maine, Papo, before I give my message?
Well, ang
in
message
case mapanood
lang
nila
natin,
to.
ang message lang natin sa kanila is, syempre, ito ay simula ng kanilang journey bilang isang mag-asawa.
Yes.
Doon sa mga pinakita nilang mga video ng kanilang AVP, yung ba tinatawag na prenup, ay kitang-kita ho natin na in-enjoy talaga nitong dalawa ang kanilang pagsasama. Ito yung lagi nating pinag-uusapan dito, Mamu, eh. Before you get married, you have to know kung ano talaga ang ugali ng partner mo. Kailangan makasama mo siya talaga. Makasama mo siya sa mga travel, makasama mo siya sa mga party, sa mga dates, sa mga pagkakataon na kayo lang dalawa magkasama, in order for you to know kung ano talaga ang pagkatao nito. At doon sa mga video na nakita natin na magkasama sila sa US, sa Asia, I think sa Europe, di ba? Meron din.
Yung
Wala ka ba
kanilang
Europe?
prenup is all US lang.
All US,
7 days in the US.
In the US.
Oo.
Doon makikita natin na enjoy yung dalawa at swak na swak ang kanilang mga personality. Talagang nagkakasundo ang kanilang pag-iisip, ang kanilang mga interest. Swak na swak, kumbaga. Kaya very happy for Arjo and Maine at sana hindi magbago ito. Patuloy na mas lumago ang inyong pagsasama at mas lalong tumatag ang inyong pag-iibigan. Mas lalong tatatag sana at syempre, isa rin sa mga wishes natin ay magkaroon na ng baby sa lalo. Joke lang. Hindi ko naman kayo minamadali. Importante, enjoy nyo yung mga sarili ninyo. And one day, kapag dumating yan, in God's time, then let's be thankful.
Yeah.
And of course, stay humble, stay focused sa inyong mga trabaho at sa inyong pamilya, and love one another forever.
Yes.
Ikaw,
Amen.
Mamo.
Ako naman, July 28 is really an important date, no, for Arjo and Maine. July 28, 10 years ago. So 10 years in the making to eh. July 28, year 2013 was the year when Maine tweeted Arjo cutie. Okay? And then last year, July 28 then, Arjo proposed to Maine. That was the start of the engagement when he formally proposed to Maine. Kaya naman, very fitting and expected na July 28 din ang kanilang wedding date. So 10 years in the making na nakilala na nila isa't isa before they got married, but there will be a lifetime more of togetherness. Sabi nga nila, a wedding is just a day, but you work on the lifetime and even beyond. So I hope you're watching this, Arjo and Maine. If you do get to watch this, first we'd like to thank you for considering us, kami ni Papo, as your friends. And we truly appreciate that you invited us to the wedding. We honor you, we celebrate you, and we love you. Sa mundo nyo ng politika at showbiz, Arjo is both congressman, di ba? Politician and artista. Si Maine, artista. Marami kayong mamimit. Sobrang dami na parang it's hard to forge bonds and friendship which are genuine and lasting sa ganong mundo. And alam niyo yan kayong dalawa. But we're truly thankful that you consider us as your true friends. And we hope to be given a chance down the lane, di ba, to still prove that we are friends. Titos and titas, di ba? So, ibig ko lang sabihin na we will just be here for you and given the chance pa, sana mas maging close pa tayo at makilala natin ang isa't isa para makita mo na you can count on us. And sabi nga sa kanta we'll be there. Ginawa ko ng will be there, yung I'll be there. We'll be there for you guys to the rain and to the sunshines of your life. May magandang di ba, kinanta doon sa si Ice, nakita natin. Salubong ko namin si Ice diyan Sabi namin, Ice, ang gaganda naman ng kanta mo. Ice sang 4 to 5 songs na favorite ng dalawa. Isa doon yung Tomorrow Morning If You Wake Up.
Yes.
Title. Basta yon. So anyway, congratulations again, Congressman Arjo and Maine, Mr. and Mrs. Atayde. Nag-start na nung Sunday ang unang buhay ni Maine as Mrs. ni Arjo. And sa mga oras na ito, baka nagpaplano na sila sa kanilang honeymoon. Enjoy your honeymoon, guys. And sana when the right time comes ay may bless kayo ng maraming mga anak kasi alam natin malaki ang family ni Maine sa Mendoza side at malaki rin at masaya ang crazy family ng Atayde side. That's what they call themselves, diba? Crazy family. So again, thank you so much for making us a part of your journey, of your wedding. Thank you so much. And congratulations again, you guys. Thank
May mga video pa tayo, Mamu. Baka gusto mong i-annotate ito. Baka kuha natin sa mga Instagram ng ating mga kaibigan.
Sige. Ano ba yun?
Ayan.
Paki-annotate mo na. Hindi
Pakita
ko alam
natin.
kung ano yung mga yun. Ano ba to? Paki-play
Liza
natin.
Dino's
ano ba to?
video from Instagram. Liza Dino Segera. Ayan.
Okay. Liza Dino, of course, the partner, the wife, no, of Ice Segera, shared this on her Instagram. Oh, kilig-kilig much. Alam nyo guys, kasi sa dami nga ho ng imbitado at maliit lang ho yung chapel where they exchange I-do's, talagang strictly for family and really, really close friends yung invited po sa chapel where they officially got married. So, ayan po ang mga shinare ng kanilang mga friends. Si Liza Dino, and there's another one, I think, no?
Yung kay
sa
naman,
Reels
kay Pauline Luna.
Ayun, ni Pauline Luna Soto. Of course, the wife of Bossing
Nandiyan ba
Vic.
yun kay Pauline Luna?
Oo, nag-post din siya. Ayan, yan naman ang post ni Pauline. Mabuhay ang bagong kasal! Woo! Ngayon lang may volume. Ano nangyari? Ayan, anong kanta yan? With a smile pala.
Eraserhead.
With a smile. With a smile. Yan, kinanta ni Aisa.
Arjo, angat mo ng ulambo.
Ay, kit yan. Yung kulambo.
Yun ay
Iangat mo na
officially
yun.
kiss your wife.
Ito na. Play mo na. Okay na.
Teka, banter mo na. Oh, ang cute naman. Yung sinabi ni Father Arjo, angat mo na yung kulambo. Ang cute. Yung veil ni Men. Yun, yung kaninang sinasabi kong kanta, With a Smile.
With a Smile.
Na special request ni Men kay Ice Segera na kinanta during the reception. Wala po kami sa, sa chapel. Wala po kami doon sa mismong, yung misa ng kasal. Kasi nga po, very intimate yun. Nandun lang po kami ni Papa sa reception.
Karamihan actually sa reception.
Oo, karamihan. Kaya thank you, Liza. Thank you, Pauline, for providing us a glimpse of what happened after the wedding of Arjo and Maine.
Ito nga, katulad nung pinag-uusapan natin kanina, anuman ang unos na dumating sa ating buhay, hindi tayo mapipigilan. Katulad din na Arjo and Maine na itinuloy pa rin ang kasal sa kabila ng bagyo. Ito kakaiba, no? Sa Baraswain Church, mala Crazy Rich Asians na wedding daw ang nangyari dahil lumusong, no? Lumusong po sa tubig baha ang bride at ang kanilang mga guests dahil pinasok ng tubig ang Baraswain Church sa Bulacan habang sila po ay kinakasal. O, di ba? Kita nyo naman Mamu, yan Kahit na umuulan ng malakas, hindi kayang pigilan ang bagyo. Ang bagyo ang kasal. Kasi nga, na yan kumbaga sa ayos na lahat Nakalatag na lahat Pati mga damit ng buong entourage ng bride and groom ay nandyan na lahat. Pati mga pagkain ay handa na. Hihinto ka ba? Ituloy na ang kasal.
Baka magbago isip pa ng
Ituloy ang kasal. Yun ang demand,
tuloy pa rin ang kasal. Harangan ba ng sibat? Yan ang literal na yung pagsuong sa unos ng buhay. Literal, talagang sumuong sa unos, yan, bagyo. Pero alam mo pa po, ang tawag dito, believe din ako, let's put into context, ba't sabi mo Crazy Rich Asians? Para dun sa mga hindi nakapanood, dun kasi sa movie na Crazy Rich Asians, may scene dun na yung bride na naka-boots, waterproof boots, ay naglakad dun sa merong, sa tubig na hanggang ankle yung taas. So, yan yung counterpart ng scene na yun sa Crazy Rich Asians.
Ayun naman, Crazy Rich Asians kasi talagang pinaghandaan yun na dapat talagang lumusong sa
Oo,
tubig
part
yung
yun
bride.
ng
Eto,
theme.
no choice eh. Oo, dumating na yung bahay. Ano pa bang gagawin natin? Kakancel natin yung wedding? Hindi na. Tuloy na yung wedding.
Correct. Ano pangalan ng bride?
Hindi ko, hinahanap ko nga eh. Nire-research ko pa, mamo. Kaya ako nakatingin sa phone ko kanina eh.
Para sana magsabi tayo ng mabuhay.
Doon sa newlyweds ha. Congratulations.
Asan
Nakalagay
mo
lang
pangalan?
dito, I'm not sure but I see it sa Instagram. Sabi, congratulations to my cousin. Sabi ni Marie Jasmine Halili, Paulo and Dayan.
Ayun. Ayan
The
yun.
design is very Crazy Rich Asians
Ayun.
pero Bulacan version. Sabi
Paulo
ko.
and Dayan.
Congrats sa inyo, ha?
Mabuhay, Paulo
Kung kayo
and
yan, Paulo
Dayan.
and Dayan,
Kung
congrats.
kayo- Kung
Congrats.
kayo man yun, ha?
Hoy, may papakita
teka
tayo.
lang, wait lang, Papu. Since nasa Baguio topic pa tayo, gusto lang natin batiin ang Baguio Country Club staff, BCC staff. Maraming salamat kay Miss Apple, ang kanilang hotel manager, kay Katrina, at yung mga na-meet natin sa St. Joseph the Worker Parish, sa Pakdal, sa Baguio. Sister Mary Nicole Caliante, maraming salamat from the Order of St. Benedict, si Sister Mary. Yung mga na-meet natin sa yung tindahan ng mga santo, dyan sa St. Joseph. At syempre, ang mga seniors, ayan, ang mga seniors ng SOS Choir. Thank you so much for always watching our show. Ingat po kayo lagi. Ito na, Papu.
Eto na, pakita natin yung mga toys.
Sa aming pagbabalik, eto nakikita nyo ba ito,
Eto.
guys? Grabe, life,
my
life
gosh,
po
no?
ang mga mukha ng mga dolls na yan. Hindi po yan basta-basta manika lang. Sino po ba ang artist behind dito sa True to Life na
Ayan,
parang
nasa
totoong
likod.
tao? Ayan,
Siyempre, walang
ayan na
iba
po siya.
kundi ang ating kaibigang Noel Cruz.
Yes!
Mamaya makakausap po natin si Noel at papaliwanag niya kung paano niya ginawang realistic
Oo.
ito mga dolls
Grabe.
na sa pamagitan lang ng art, no?
Ng-
Yung paggamit ng kanyang kamay.
Yun ang gusto ko malaman. Gumamit ba siya ng brush? May ganun
Ayan
ba
na,
kanipis na brush?
pag-uusapan natin yan sa pagbalik ng Julius.
At Tintin para sa Pamilyang Pilipino.
Julius and Tintin para sa Pamilyang Pilipino. Tintin para sa Pamilyang Pilipino. Julius and Tintin para sa Pamilyang Pilipino. Julius and Tintin para sa Pamilyang Pilipino. Julius and Tintin para sa Pamilyang Pilipino.
Nais niyo bang makahanap ng kaibigang tutulong, magbigay ng solusyon o sagot sa problemang pamilyang iyong hinaharap?
Si Papo at Mamo ang kasama nyo. Sila ang ayos sa mga problema nyo. Papo at Mamo, kasanggalang Pilipino. Maaasahan at malalapitan nyo. Julius and Tintin para sa Pamilyang Pilipino. Julius and Tintin, solusyon sa isyong pamilya. Julius and Tintin, naayos ang iyong mga problema. Julius and Tintin, the best talaga. Dati na silang paborito ng bayan. Dati na silang the best na kabalan. Papo at Mamo, Julius and Tintin para sa Pamilyang Pilipino.
Tuloy-tuloy pa rin po ang ating kwentuhan na usapang manika tayo. Kasama natin ngayon ang napakagaling, very versatile na artist na kilalang kilala, lalong-lalo na sa doll community. Let's welcome here, live from the US.
From the US, ha?
From the US kasi galing sa
Directly
US.
from the US.
Tapos nag-toy-con.
Bumiyahe, papunta
Bumiyahe,
rito.
toy-con, tapos andito na ho siya. Our good friend, Noel Cruz.
Hi,
Hi,
Noel.
Noel.
Hey, how are you guys doing?
How are you?
Oh my God.
When meet in person.
I know, buti na lang nakita ko sa Facebook mo na you're here in Manila for the recently concluded ToyCon.
I know, that was just 3 weeks ago.
Oh, di ba?
Yeah.
So 3 weeks, buti na lang, nagtagal ka dito. Kundi
Oh.
baka
Yeah.
wala ka na ngayon na
Oh,
nakaalis
I
ka na
know.
ulit.
I almost missed this.
Yeah. When was the last time na nandito ka sa Pinas?
We were here in 2019. That was 4 years ago. And we were supposed to come back the following year, but COVID happened.
COVID happened.
Yeah.
Na-interview kita during the COVID
Yeah,
pandemic
during the
online, no?
pandemic.
Via
Yeah.
Zoom.
Oo. O sige, kwento mo sa amin na, Noel, paano ka ba nag-start talagang gumawa nitong miniature na parang ano yun, parang sa Wax Museum?
Yeah.
Pero ang dating, no,
Grabe.
pinaliit na mga makikita nyo sa Wax Museum.
Yeah.
Pero actually, ang pinanggalingan talaga, yung pinaka-original na molde niyan, are mga dolls.
Dolls, yes.
Paano
Yeah.
nagsimula ito, Noel?
You know, my background has always been in art, so I've always just dabbled with faces, portraits, and that was my background. But fast forward many years ago, and my wife started collecting dolls. I sort of looked at her dolls, and just one day something clicked in my mind, and I was looking at pictures of dolls that had been painted online, because eBay was just a new thing back then. And then I saw something that was so intricately painted, but it wasn't like a painting of a celebrity on a doll. It was just like a generic face, but it looked so lifelike. And then in my mind, something clicked, and I thought, maybe I could do this with my wife's dolls. And so I experimented with one of her dolls.
Barbie doll ba to?
No, this was actually a larger doll. This was actually this particular doll.
Oh, that's your mom.
This is my mom, but my first doll that I sold was this particular size, but of a generic image.
Yeah.
And so, having my background in art, I just sort of just did a whole lot of trial and error. And just a series of trial and errors. And one day I said, I'm going to try and see if somebody's going to actually be interested on eBay. And after a few tries of not having anybody bid on my auction, one day just somebody bid on it, and that was just the very start of it. And then things just spiraled upwards from there.
So yung face nun wasn't a celebrity face. It was a generic.
It was just a generic face.
Pero who was your inspiration do sa face na yan? Was it Emma or your mom? Saan ka kumopya ng face?
Just a composite of different images in my head. So my mom, Emma, and just my experience of drawing so many beautiful women, and so that started it all. And then I have actually this fascination for celebrities. So that's what started with my doing celebrity repaints was because of my love for Hollywood. Anything related to Hollywood, I'm just fascinated with. So my first repaint was actually of Jane Seymour from Somewhere in Time.
Wow, oh my God.
Yes, it was my first. She was my favorite. I love her. I love her in that.
Kasi pa yun?
No, that was actually one that I sold. That was the first celebrity repaint I sold.
Ganda no?
Yeah.
I can imagine.
Yeah, and that was 22 years ago. Yeah, and then I never stopped.
Pero isa sa pinaka-iconic na nagawa mo is yung face ni Audrey Hepburn.
Yeah.
Parang ang hirap kopyahin, guys, ha? Paano mo na-transform yung mukha ng isang Barbie?
Pakita natin yung
Barbie
photo,
doll
guys.
Na very generic ang face, ang features, into a lifelike image of Audrey.
Yeah.
Whenever you do a likeness of a specific person, it is always a challenge in and of itself. Just trying to replicate a likeness as opposed to just drawing a generic face. So that's the challenge number one. And number two is how do you translate that onto a miniature face of a doll?
Oo, paano?
So, I had to muster all my, my skills that I've learned from so many years since my childhood and just drawing portraits of celebrities. And so it's just one brush stroke at a time. Really.
For how long? How many months? How many
literally,
weeks?
like with your Audrey, like this one that we're showing right now, this took me literally a week of continuously painting just one stroke at a time. Because, with a miniature object like a doll, when you photograph it up close, it has to... right
Step
there,
by
yes.
step. Look,
May cotton pa. Oh.
Yeah, it has to withstand the test of the macro close-up photography. It has to look lifelike when you photograph it up close.
Yeah, so ibig sabihin, binura mo muna yung makeup ng Barbie doll.
Yeah, the first order of business is to
Erase.
entirely remove the face paint.
Ayun.
Now, when you do that, you start laying out. So you now have a blank canvas, so to speak.
Yeah.
So you just started laying out the features, starting with the eyes. I always almost always started with the eyes. And then once the eyes are in place, everything else just come into place too. So
What about the
eyebrow-
shape of the face?
The shape of
Does
the
it have
face.
to be
There's,
similar?
there's a lot of shading involved. Because, you know, when you look at a generic, for instance, the generic Audrey Hepburn, there's not a whole lot of shading, really.
Yeah.
So your job as an artist is to really, you know, bring that lifelike features of Audrey Hepburn. So you do that with shading and contouring. You know, even with people with
Parang
makeup.
sa makeup. Oo,
Yes.
contour
you
to
do
the
a lot
max.
of contouring. Sort of to alter the,
Yeah.
visually alter the
Yeah.
shape of the face, the
Galing eh.
cheekbones.
Tingnan mo.
And
Parang buhay.
so that's what you do. So I'm essentially an artist and also a makeup artist.
Oh, yes.
Because you try to, you know, push
Yeah.
the boundaries of the sculpt.
Yeah, yes.
That's what you do. And then, and once you do that, you know, sometimes I go back and forth and check details too. So if I think I'm already done, then I realize I'm not actually done yet. So I check details again. And then once I'm satisfied, then I work on the hair, on the hairstyle.
Ayun na, yung hair.
Hairstylist
The
ka rin.
hairstyle. Yes.
Wow.
Makeup artist,
At saka
hairstylist.
hairstylist.
Because the whole look, you know, it's about hair and makeup, you know? The hair and makeup, they go together. So if you're not, you know, if you can't convince people that the hair is lifelike, then you only have half the job done. You don't have, you know, so it's all about convincing the viewers.
I think we have a video. I sent a video of Noel at work. I sent a video of Noel at work kasi it was on YouTube that they showed you actually repainting other dolls.
Right,
You
right.
at work. So we'll
Yes.
try to show that.
Okay.
But in the meantime, it's not just
Ayan.
Ayan,
There you
that's
go.
you. So that's
Oh,
that's
wow.
Noel at work, ha?
Wow.
Sobrang nipis ng brush na ginagamit mo. Ano yan? Specially made for you?
No,
Custom brush?
actually, the finest brush you can purchase is actually not fine enough. So what I do is I just trim the brushes, or I actually just remove some of the bristles.
Ayun na. That's Jennifer Lawrence that you did. That
That's
we're
Jennifer
showing.
Lawrence.
That
God,
you're working
God, I
with
look
Jen.
so young in that video.
Ayan, that's how you did the Jennifer Lawrence doll. Doon sa
Yes.
ano bang movie ni Jennifer
That-
Lawrence?
Hunger
from
Games.
Hunger Games. And this
Hunger
is-
Games. Elvira.
Elvira.
That's-
Oh my
Wow.
gosh, parang
Parang
totoong
buhay, no?
tao.
Shows of the dark,
At
yes.
napakalit ng ulo na yan, ng doll na yan. Para, ayan, si Angelina
Angelina
Jolie
Jolie.
as Maleficent.
Maleficent.
Oh my
yes.
gosh, tinan mo what you did with the contouring, ha? Oh, that's Vivian Leigh.
Every time I look at my work, I like, you know, wonder if, you know, all my
Parang tao.
years of experience have actually amounted to
my
doing
gosh.
everything in miniature form, so
Yeah.
lifelike.
Oh, wow.
What's your favorite, Noel?
Yeah.
My favorite has to be my personal favorite, of course, is my mom.
Your mom, there.
Because you know, it
Let's
rests,
show the mommy doll.
It
The one
rests-
in front now of Noel.
yes.
Yung naka-pink.
This is my mom right here, and maybe just to,
Yeah, let's show. Can you hold your mommy doll?
Right.
Because I saw the photo of your mom.
yeah,
Ayan.
and just to show it in context, this
Yes.
actually to show you what the doll looked like before.
Tanggalin muna natin yung Audrey sa harap ni Mami.
Audrey.
Ma'am Audrey, tabi lang po. Yung naka-pink, Noel, tanggalin mo muna. Si Mami muna. Ma'am Audrey, tabi lang
Okay,
po
all
muna. Ayan. All right.
So this a picture of my mom actually is my reference picture for replicating the doll, and you see in this inset image the what the doll looked like before she was transformed.
Ayan. Oh, ano lang siya.
So, yes.
Wala,
Generic lang.
generic.
Yes.
Generic Barbie ng 50s pa ba to?
And so what I'm trying to say, I guess, with this doll is that this is a generic doll. It's not an actual sculpt of my mom.
Yeah.
But I guess your job also as an artist is to convince people that just using a generic doll, you can still replicate the features.
Yeah, ang ganda.
And-
the way you honored your mom to
Thank
the
you,
doll.
thank you.
Sobra.
Yeah.
So we'll show the others. Eh naman si Olivia
ba ni
Newton.
mami mo?
Yan.
No, she
hindi na.
passed away in 40 years ago this year. Yeah.
And you made this.
I made this
honor
as a tribute to
Yeah.
honor my mom. Yeah, yeah.
What's her name?
Carmen.
Carmen.
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah, she's
Carmen
always
doll.
encouraged me with art, and so
Yeah.
I thought I could, the least I could do is just do a tribute doll of her.
Ganda.
Yeah.
Oh, let's
Yan
show
ang
the
favorite
others.
niya.
Yes.
Yeah.
Olivia
And here we have
Newton-John.
here Olivia, of course. She just passed away recently, so I decided to do a
The yellow
tribute.
one. That's Olivia Newton-John, guys. Yan yung sa Grease or Xanadu.
John Travolta
Right,
ba?
Sa Grease yan, di ba?
Grease, yes.
Oo.
Did you make
Grabe.
a John Travolta daw?
Oh,
Pa.
I should do John
Para may
Travolta
partner
too.
si
Close up,
Ma'am
close up.
Olivia.
Ako, pag nakita nyo to up close, grabe. Mag-ano nga ako dito. Kukuha nga ako from here, Papo. Sumika ka dyan.
Tapos doon sa ilalim niya si si Little Mermaid.
It looks even better in the video.
Ariel.
Yun,
Wow.
wow. Where's Little Mermaid?
Ayan si Ariel, pinapakita
Si
natin.
Ariel.
Ariel,
Ayan.
yes.
Yan yung bago ng Ariel.
Wow,
Bagong Little Mermaid na.
Halle Bailey, yes.
Yes.
That's
And
our-
then to your right, there's Marilyn Monroe.
Marilyn
Let's show
Monroe, yes.
Marilyn Monroe. Ayun,
Si Mami muna, no?
Si Mami
niya.
muna, tapos?
Doon sa kabila.
Ito.
Uy, ito maganda. Uso to
Sobra,
ngayon.
Marilyn
Margot
Monroe.
Robbie, guys.
Margot
yeah,
Robbie
the
is
Barbie
Margot Robbie
doll.
as Barbie.
a very relevant
Wow.
and timely character right now.
Yeah.
Barbie.
Auction that off,
Can you
Noel?
put your hands where the Barbie is yan para
So
alam.
hot na hot si
Yan ang
Barbie.
Barbie ngayon.
I haven't quite decided
Barbie
whether I should keep
girl.
her or
Or auction it off? What if someone wants to buy it right now?
They're actually selling out with all these Barbie movie dolls right now. Yeah.
Pero yan si Margot Robbie
People
talaga,
are-
si Barbie yan.
People are
grabe
clamoring, yes.
Tignan mo
yan.
naman, guys, yung mukha.
Margot Robbie talaga. How long did you repaint the face of the
Took
Barbie
me
doll?
with the hairstyle almost a week. Yeah.
Tinan mo. May
Lahat-
stops naman yun, no? How many hours a day do you work on a doll? Yan. Let's pause it like that. Yun.
Right.
How many hours a day do you work on, like that one, the
Yeah,
Barbie
just
doll?
day and night. I just take
Margot
bathroom
Robbie.
breaks.
Wow. Bathroom,
And
kain
go
breaks.
have lunch, breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Wait,
So an average of how many days?
I would say close to a week.
A week,
Probably
oh,
6
7
days
Tapos
working
na
on
agad,
her.
no?
Yeah.
Uy, gusto kong pakita yung Kobe Bryant sa mga
Yan
fans
na.
ng
Kobe Bryant is-
basketball.
Yan na.
Actually, one of my
Close up.
favorites too.
Yan.
Eh, si Kobe, oh.
Sobrang galing. Oh, tinan yung
Pati
mukha.
ipin,
Can you favor? Yan. Oh my gosh. Tinan mo. Parang pinaliit na Kobe.
Oh, sa ngipin, no? Kita?
Sobrang galing. Oh.
That had to be the challenging part was the teeth.
I have a question. Itong mga pinipaint mo na celebrities, did any of them actually buy the dolls in their image or message you man lang,
You
ganon?
know, I was told that when I sold that Angelina Jolie Barbie back in 2008,
Oo.
because the buyer of that was from France, but this was a private auction, so
Yeah.
I didn't really know the details about the buyer. But the only thing I knew was that the buyer was from France, and at that time, Angelina Jolie was in France,
Correct.
getting ready to deliver her twins.
Oo. Miraval,
And
diba?
so
Oo.
somebody told me that it's possible that maybe Angelina Jolie.
Baka siya yun,
I would like
oo.
to think that Angelina bought the doll herself.
Yeah.
And
Maleficent doll yan. Maleficent doll.
no, it was
hindi ba?
no,
Diba?
it was a doll of Angelina as herself. Oh, yeah, as herself.
Do you have a
yeah.
photo? Sayang no, hindi
Oh,
na.
yeah,
Oo.
yeah,
You can check it sa kanyang
Sa website.
IG
Yeah.
account, no?
IG,
And,
Facebook.
Instagram, yeah.
And you have a website, right?
I do have a
May
website,
din,
yeah.
Papo.
So ito ngayon kay Mamu.
Oo.
Kwento mo
Yes.
sa amin, Mamu.
Teka.
Kwento mo
Kailangan
storya
nasa
nito.
video yan. Okay. At syempre, ang mamo na mahilig kay Audrey, fan ni Audrey, ay nagpagawa kay Noel. Okay, ang kwento ay...
I think this was almost 10 years ago, wasn't it?
Tagal na.
That was a long time ago.
Iba-backtrack ko yung messenger natin.
Yeah.
Basta since nakita ko na gumagawa ka
Yeah.
ng ganyan, si Julius sabi sa akin, pagawa ka. So, dalawang Barbie yung binili ko. Ayan po, nakikita nyo, dalawang Barbie. Bakit? Alam nyo naman ang mamu eh. Para pag ginawa na ni Noel yung isa, meron ako may iwan na isa para makita nyo yung before and after. Ito po, ito gagalawin ko ha. Ayan yung typical
Before.
Barbie, okay?
Yung original.
Ito yung original pag binili niyo yung Barbie. Tapos yung isa, ang ginawa ni Noel, anong process mo Noel? Di ba you told me tinanggal mo yung ulo,
Right.
no?
I removed the head so I could,
Tapos?
have a better grip on face painting it.
Okay.
Yes.
And then?
As soon as I
Yeah.
removed the facial paint, like I said, the process of
Yes.
laying out the features,
Okay.
outlining the features,
Yes.
and then after outlining the features, then you start to repaint each feature stroke by stroke and layers of paint by layers of paint.
Yan, para dun sa mga ka-age ko or nauna sa akin, yan po yung image ni Audrey dun sa My Fair Lady.
My Fair Lady,
na
yes,
movie niya.
the
Ito yung
movie.
sa horse race. Yan
Right.
yung famous gown niya.
Yes.
Nagawa yata ni Givenchy. Pero sobra ako natuwa, Noel. yung natanggap ko na to, yung doll, saan man, kinuha ba natin to o sinend mo,
Sinend.
shinip mo?
Yeah, I think you
And
had
then sa US.
somebody from the US who
Ines,
I shipped the
sa
doll to
sister
that.
ko.
Ayun, the
Oh,
sister
yeah.
of the Hi, Des. Ayan, sobrang tumalon yung puso ko. Sabi ko, oh my gosh, kamukhang-kamukha ni Audrey. Yung tipong feeling mo pag gabi,
Right.
gigising siya, maglalakad si Audrey.
Especially when you put the before and
Lifelike.
after side by side.
Yeah, like this.
Yeah,
You can see
you
the
sort of-
difference,
yeah.
di ba? And then ito pa yung isa.
Ganda,
Right.
oh. Parang buhay talaga, no?
Oh.
Right.
Hello,
This
Ano bang
Audrey.
ginawa, Noel, yung naka-black lang siya, yung
Funny face.
turtleneck, tapos parang naka-ponytail.
Funny face, from Funny
from
Face.
Funny Face.
Naka-black lang
Ganda
siya.
nun.
I did something from Roman Holiday though. You know, but I don't think I've made one from Funny Face.
Oh, wait, you know what?
Yung may bangs, no?
May dala
Right.
may dala ko na extra na breakfast at Tiffany's.
Yes, the breakfast at Tiffany's.
Yeah, na typical Barbie look, ah.
Yeah.
Ano
I've
kaya-
done the breakfast at Tiffany's also.
You did that na?
Yeah, I did that. I've
Where
done
is
in
it?
the black gown.
Yeah, in the black gown with the
Yeah.
pearls.
That's with a private.
Ay, so nasa isang
Collector
collector na.
now. Yes.
Oh my gosh, Papo, may papagawa ako.
yeah.
Yung breakfast at Tiffany's.
Pwede.
Kasi
Right.
Barbie pa yung face nun.
Yeah.
Ito
eh.
bang mga to, Noel, collection mo na
Oh
to?
my
You don't
God.
plan to
These-
sell it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
this one I did for my wife's
For
60th
Emma.
birthday. For
Oh,
her-
this was a gift to
this
you,
is
Emma.
yours, Emma.
Oo.
This is a gift for my wife.
Kung
so,
hindi lang kay Emma to, meron na balak si Julius.
Oh, Aunt Curtis has left the group daw. Aunt Curtis!
Ay, Ann, super fan si Ann Curtis.
may
ni
excite si Ann nito pag nakita
Anak
tayo
ko.
rito.
Hindi, Ann, magpagawa ka kay Noel because you do accept commissioned work.
I do.
Right?
Yes,
Oh,
yes,
there.
yes. And I saw Aunt Curtis did a recreation of Audrey's
Yes,
look.
of the looks of... Pwede
Yes.
pa kasi kay Ann dahil bata pa siya.
Right.
So, swak na swak pa. I
Yes.
have another question. I know that Jed Madela is your fan. Di ba, Papu?
Oo, naging friends
Yeah,
sila.
Yes, ayun. Nagpagawa rin si Jed Madela.
Jed Madela
Ayan.
did, purchase the Maleficent doll.
He was the one who...
Yes.
Wow!
That was,
Ako
he
siya pala
purchased.
nag-purchase noon.
Right.
It's in his collection now.
It is in his collection, yeah.
Oh,
And
hi,
he's a
Jed.
toy
Hi,
maker
Jed.
now, ah.
He is, yeah. I met
Si
him
Jed.
at the Toy Con. He was there,
Wow,
yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
Sino pa ang mga Hollywood, mo? Mga Hollywood fans mo
Oh,
na,
gosh.
aside from Angelina, and,
Right.
you know, anybody?
I have, I don't know if you are familiar with the famous songwriter Carol Bayer Sager. She penned the song from, My Prayer by Celine Dion, Groovy Kind of Love. She was the composer of that song.
Oh.
And Nobody Does It Better from James Bond.
Nobody does
Yeah,
it
yeah, she was.
better.
So she brought me over to Hollywood to her home in Bel Air and had me do her image. So yeah, so
Wait, kaya mo ba kaming gawin ni Papu?
Nag-
Kailangan
I think
bumili
you
ako,
can.
Papu, ng
Feeling
Kendall.
Audrey Hepburn ka, ha?
Hindi, yung tayo talaga mukha natin.
why not? You
Yung
know?
Kendall, gagawing mukha mo, Papu, mukhang Julius Babaw. Tapos ako, malay
Right.
mo.
Are you gonna take that with you to sleep?
No, maybe a gift for our silver wedding anniversary.
Oh, that would be great.
5 years from
Tintin para
now.
madaling kopyahin, di ba?
Madali ang kopyahin.
Tintin has
tingin mo.
very,
No,
very
di ba? Pwede,
nice.
ano?
Mukha ako
Very prominent
cartoon.
Pwede
features,
gawin mo nga yan, Noel, si Tintin.
Yeah.
Talaga, thank you, Papa. Birthday ko sa October 30.
I think her signature look is that smile.
Oo, yan na. Kukopyahin ni Noel yung
Paano mo
ngiti
bubuksan yung
That-
bibig ni
Mga
Barbie?
pictures, mga pictures.
Yeah.
Pictures. Wow.
Alright.
Well, anyway, Noel.
Kinikilig ako anyway.
Excited na
How
kami
do they-
sa mga future mga dolls na gagawin mo.
Yeah.
Pero nag-accept ka ba ng commission?
Yan na.
sakali?
I do
Commission
accept
work?
Yan na.
commissions.
How do they get in touch with
you?
you?
You can always get in touch with me through my website, www.ncruise.com. N for Noel, so it's just ncruise.com, or my Instagram account at Noel Cruz Dolls.
Yeah. And just for the expectations, it will take time, di ba?
It will take time, yes.
Yes, months, no? For...
And you've been super patient waiting for yours.
Of course, kahit years pa yan. Basta buhay pa ako, maghihintay ako, di ba?
Right,
Pero usually, mga 1 month, 2 months, kaya na.
Yeah,
Or
well,
depends on...
usually I just say usually between 4 to 6 weeks, but I usually finish under 4 weeks.
Ayan, at
4
least. No?
weeks.
Yeah.
What's your next doll project? Who will you repaint next?
My next doll project would probably be from the
Tapos na yung Barbie.
from the movie Flash. I'm wanting to the superheroes, and I want to do maybe I don't know, I'm thinking of maybe expanding my Filipino celebrities. Yeah. Yeah, because I did Catriona Gray and Pia Wurtzbach and
You should do Vilma
and
Santos
Liza.
and Nora Honor.
I
Oh
wanted
my
to do
gosh,
them.
oo,
Yeah.
icons.
Nando Jr.
I probably need to commission someone to do the sculpt and then I can do the face paint and the hairstyle. Yeah, that would be great.
So, Catriona Gray and Pia Wurtzbach, nasaan yung dolls na yun?
Oh, I
Panoorin nyo sa
they
YouTube
bring them
ko, nandun.
here.
Nandun.
Nandun,
Yeah.
pinakita namin
Ah,
sa
nasa
YouTube.
collector na.
Julius Baba
No, I
Unplugged.
have them.
Nasa kanya pa pala,
yeah, but
Papo. Oo. So, nasa Julius Baba Unplugged.
Yes,
din,
nandun
Iwas
panoorin nyo
Inuel.
yung mga ibang dolls nandun
Right.
sa YouTube channel ko.
Wow.
absolutely.
Oo, ayan.
Amazing.
So, baka may gusto kang batiin, Noel.
Go,
before
shout
we,
out,
go?
Noel.
I'd like to just do a special shout out to my beautiful wife who's here in the
Emma.
studio. She's always been supportive of what I do, and as I always say, I'm so blessed to have this as my passion. And she's there. She's working a job that's not her passion, but to support someone who has a passion and just be there always for all of my life. Thank you so much. And of course, my brother is here, Reynald.
Reynald.
Yes.
Yeah, hi, Reynald.
Yeah, and also to my family back home in Muntinlupa, and my son James back in California. I just want to say hi, James. I miss you.
And also, you have a doll na face ni Emma, no? It's with her.
I am actually, I just found a sculpt that would fit her. So I'm planning to. Well, actually, it was supposed to be a surprise. But
Sorry, I had to ask.
no,
it's out.
it's okay. It's okay. This is a good.
Emma, alam mo na.
This is a good venue to, to just say it.
Oo. So, wow, for posterity. So, ganun pala, yung humahanap ka ng ulo na
Right.
swak doon sa totoong tao.
Right, yeah.
Akala ko, Papoy, same ulo ni Barbie.
Yeah.
Hindi pala.
No.
Humahanap ka ng ulo.
Yeah, just like with my mom, this is not actually anything like.
That's not the head of the
Right.
original doll.
Yeah, she's not on my mom, but just the features to replicate the features. I think just the essence of the person is for me it's a challenge enough.
So, naka-base ka sa LA?
LA.
Tama?
Yeah, well actually it's called Orange County, but yeah,
Orange
I
County.
think
Yeah, Orange
it's not
County.
too far
We've
from
been there. Yeah, last week,
close
last
to
year.
Disneyland.
Okay.
Yes,
Close
diba?
to Disneyland.
Thank you, Noel.
Grabe.
Thank you so
Maligaya mo
much.
kami at ang mga
Sobra.
viewers natin.
Yes.
Soba, nakakatuwa. Oh, paano? Magagap pa ba tayo, Papo?
Gap muna tayo.
Sige.
Noel, thank you.
Thank you
Noel.
so much. It's
Picture
my
pa
pleasure
tayo.
and honor. Yes.
Yeah, message nyo na lang ho si Noel pag interested kayong magpagawa ng mga dolls sa kanya.
Yes.
Diyan lamang ho kayo dahil magbabalik pa rin ang Julius
At Tintin para sa Pamilyang Pilipino.
Julius and Tintin para sa Pamilyang Pilipino. Para sa Pamilyang Pilipino. Julius and Tintin para sa Pamilyang Pilipino. Julius and Tintin para sa Pamilyang Pilipino. Julius and Tintin para sa Pamilyang Pilipino.
Nais nyo bang makahanap ng kaibigang tutulong, magbigay ng solusyon?
Julius and Tintin para sa Pamilyang Pilipino. Julius and Tintin para sa Pamilyang Pilipino. Julius and Tintin para sa Pamilyang Pilipino. Julius and Tintin para sa Pamilyang Pilipino.
Nais nyo bang makahanap ng kaibigang tutulong, magbigay ng solusyon o sagot sa problemang pamilyang iyong hinaharap?
Si Papo at Mamo ang kasama nyo. Sila ang ayos sa mga problema nyo. Papo at Mamo, kasanggalang Pilipino. Maaasahan at malalapitan nyo. Julius and Tintin. Julius and Tintin para sa Pamilyang Pilipino.
Thank you
bago
so
tayo
much.
magtapos, mamabati
Yes.
lang natin ng happy wedding si Mrs. na pala, Maha Salvador at si Rambo.
Yun, Maha and Rambo. Best wishes, congratulations. Kinasal naman sila kahapon.
Oo, ang dami
Sunday sa
nagpapakasal,
Bali. Oo, kaya nandun din sina Arjo at Maine.
Correct.
May padagad, pumunta na dun di ba? Congrats, ang dami nagpapakasal. Sino pa ba ang mga in-engage recently?
Si
Ano ba?
Bea at si
Ay, of course, Bea
Dominic.
and Dom.
Baka next year pa yun.
Next year
Pero
pa sila.
engaged na sila. So marami pa mga exciting na mag-iisang dibdib ng mga stars sa mga darating na panahon. So abangan na lang natin.
And believe me guys, pag nandito na kayo sa age na to na kami, 20 years na kami ni Julius, 20 years married sa December 8, mas lalalim pa ang pagmamahal nyo sa isa't isa. Papo ha? Hello there, Yoli Valera, Avery Bravery, Gardina TV. Thank you so much for watching sa YouTube. Yan, ikaw rin, Papo, meron ka pa nadagdag.
Thank you lang sa David Salon
Yes,
at sa
thank you.
Ideal Vision. Thank you
Maraming
sa inyo.
salamat. At sa
doon sa
Revlon.
mga mga makakaranas ng mga pag-ulan at mga pagbaha ngayon, ingat-ingat lamang po mga kapatid. At lagi po kayong makinig ng mga balita dito sa 1PH at sa TV5 para updated po tayo sa mga dapat nating gawin.
Yeah, Frontline Pilipinas,
Mamaya yan.
6:30 to 8 p.m.
Abangan nyo.
Yan po isang oras ng makabuluhang kwentuhan, manatili pong ligtas at maging alerto po tayo sa anumang oras. And always have faith, hope, and love. Prayers po sa inyong lahat. Ako po si Mamo Tintin.
At ako naman si Papo Julius. Kung meron po kayong mga suggestion, email lang sa Julius and Tintin sa 1ph@gmail.com. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.
Julius and Tintin.